Hey, this is Nick Nilsson, Mad Scientist of Muscle, and what I've got for you today here is one of my very favorite forms of cardio, and that is a trap bar farmer's walk. Now, the beauty of this one is you can really load this one up. I'm going to do this with 400 pounds up and down my gym floor here. Obviously, you don't need to go that high to start with. This one will put massive loading on your entire upper body, and it'll work your legs very, very effectively. The farmer's walk is literally one of the best exercises you can do. And for me, I like using the trap bar because it keeps my legs out of the way of the weights. You can use dumbbells or kettlebells, handles, but I find with dumbbells that they do kind of hit you in the legs as you're doing the exercise. So using the trap bar like this keeps that weight away from your legs so you can focus on just moving the weight. Now, with this trap bar, I'm actually using a pair of lifting hooks. I don't want my grip to be a limiting factor in this. I want to really be able to push myself in terms of weight and the load I'm able to carry here for distance. So this, for me, is what I do for cardio. I prefer loaded carries to pretty much any other form of conventional cardio like jogging or cycling or anything like that. To me, this is a lot more fun, a lot more challenging, and I think you're going to like it. Now, obviously, the weight that you use for this, start lighter, but you'll need a weight that you're comfortable deadlifting up and down for a number of reps here. For me, 405 is pretty straightforward. When you're doing the exercise, you want to kind of shift your weight forward a little bit so that it's easier, so you're not just leaning backwards and trying to move. You're actually letting the weight kind of pull you forward a little bit. I'm going to go all the way down, set the bar down, turn around, and come back. So I'll show you a rep here and there, and then I'm going to give you a different view so you can see what I'm doing on the other end. Here's an alternating view of the exercise so you can see up and down the floor. So a couple of form points here when you're doing this exercise. When you're using a load like this, you want to just cover short distances. When you're holding and supporting this, you're actually going to want to keep your breath fairly tight in. Obviously you're still going to be breathing, but because of the load, you're not going to be breathing very deeply. So if you do go too long on this, you may get a little lightheaded. So definitely keep it to shorter distances, set it down, turn around, and come back, just like I was doing. Now the other thing when you're doing this is you want to do very short steps when you're working a heavy load like this. Shorter steps in closer. You don't want to be taking long, wide steps that shift the weight side to side. You actually want to be going almost tightrope walking. So you're keeping your body and your base of support in the very center of the load. So that's very important. Very short steps, almost in line with each other. Not directly in line, but very close to it. So those are a couple of the key points. We'll do another run through here. So that is the heavy farmer's walk for cardio. Now, if you don't have a trap bar like this, I would recommend you stick with kettlebells or dumbbells. Using a straight bar is possible, but on every single step you take, that bar is going to be swinging forward, bouncing off your thighs. Simply because unless your arms are like Tyrannosaurus Rex arms, you're going to be having them kind of just down below waist height. So definitely give this exercise a try. If you do have a trap bar, use grip assistance if you need to. Otherwise, go ahead and just grip directly on the bar raw. If you do just grip on the bar, it will limit the amount of workload you can put on yourself. What you can do is do as many sets / reps / weight as you can without the grip assistance. And then as your grip starts to go, if you want to keep on loading your body, then start working with the grip assistance. For me, I chose to go straight up to max weight here and really work traps, back, everything. So bottom line, this is great cardio training, and to me this is way more fun than any sort of sitting on a bike and just kind of spinning your wheels. So like I said, love this exercise, definitely worth giving it a try for cardio.